So high cost of capital is a major consideration, which is why I always give the caveat that when you are starting a business, loans are not particularly helpful when you are starting it. I'm going to keep talking about the different types of capital throughout this series, but in terms of costs, loans typically have the most aggressive and the most upfront cost. If you take a loan of $100,000 to start a business at 10% interest or 20% interest, the way most loans are repaid, like for commercial banks, is that within the first 30 days, you're expected to start making repayments. For a business that just started that needs time, that is a high cost that is coming too soon. So loans come at a cost that is usually very direct and comes early on in the life of a business. So if you are going to raise money to start a business, you need to be careful about the cost of the capital. You need to be as conservative as possible. You need to resist the urge that your optimism will push you to make promises you cannot keep. Many times people make these promises because they are desperate, because they need that money to start the business. They quickly acquiesce or agree to any demands that the creditor or the provider of capital gives you. They easily accept any conditions. So yeah, they easily accept any conditions that are given, right? So that's an important point you need to keep in mind, the cost of capital. The next is you take capital that is not patient, right? You take capital that doesn't give you time. One of the biggest assets you have as a new business is time. Because as a new business, it will take time for people to discover you. It will take time for people to trust you. It will take time for people to break their habits, leave the products they're using right now and switch over to your product. It will take time for people to get used to you. It will take time for you to understand and penetrate the market. It will take time for you to build important relationships with distributors, strategic partners, suppliers. These things will take time. So if there is anything you need more than any other thing as a startup business, it is time. You need time for the potential of your new business to manifest. But there are some kinds of capital that don't give you time, like a loan. The moment you take a loan from a commercial bank or a microfinance bank, most loans don't give you time because you need to start paying back within the first month, and then every other month you're supposed to be paying back. Don't forget, you might make 2 sales in the first month, no sales in the next month, 10 sales. So at the beginning, things are very unpredictable for you as a young business, as a new business. But your loans, your loan obligations are very certain. You know that you're expected to be paying back 50,000 every month or 2 million every month. What if you don't make sales that will give you that money? So that's why you need capital that is patient. And this is where equity comes in. I find that many entrepreneurs are not big fans of equity. Why? Mic check. Mic is good. We are not big fans of equity because we have a sentimental attachment to ownership and control. I own this business. This business is my baby. I had the business idea. I started this business. I grew this business. I don't want to give somebody 10%, I don't want to give somebody 10%, 20%, 50% ownership of my business. It is my business. There's a lot of pride that comes with the ownership and control of a business. I'm the CEO and founder of this company, right? If you're interested in learning more about the topics I offer when it comes to starting, building, and growing a business, this is your opportunity to join my community. It's known as the BMG. I provide extensive courses on different topics and challenges that afflict business owners, from how to optimize your profits, how to manage costs, how to boost your sales, how to develop processes, how to scale your business. There's a whole lot that I can teach you. If you want to go deeper into my content, this is your chance. Go to the link on your screen right now, jointhebmg.com.